at my hair, guys. This is the ugly stages of the locks. How's it going, guys? Welcome to my channel. If it is your first time here, please subscribe to my channel. So when I am not live from the school, when we're on vacation, what am I up to? So I want to bring you guys on site with me. And before I share you know, the work with you guys, I know you'll be asking what exactly what's being built. So I just want to show you guys the process of building a septic tank in Haiti. This is something that you'd have to do. Je voulais saluer tout le monde moi yo tout. Et moi souhaite que nous tous en forme et à passer un bon après-midi. L'aime pas dans l'école là, l'aime pas craser comme qui côté mieux souterrain. Nous connaissons Marie enjoy construction en pile. So là, I found my peace. Like I absolutely love it. I don't know why I'm a woman and I love construction like that. I do. But just to show you guys the difficulties. Hi, mommy. Come on, yeah. I want to show you guys just the process of building a septic tank, which is mandatory if you are building in Haiti, guys. You cannot negotiate this. This is something that you have to have on your own, as well as a reservoir, which the reservoir is where you will store your water on. So if you're just coming into the live with us, don't forget to please hit the like button and please share it. If you have a question too, please feel free to ask. Let me know where you guys tuned in from too. Peterson, Haiti Paperi. Thank you so much. Josiane. Come on, yes, chérie. Merci. Vous entrez dans la live là. Black Feather, how are you? FBA Black American, hello, welcome. Brother said, hello, Marie. When you're going live, can you put what you're talking about in the title so when we watch later we can find it? I'll do that. I'll definitely do that, okay? I'll do that for you. Because sometimes I do these random lives, and I'll put just... I try to hit keywords, right, to get more of you guys tuned in. Jenna, hi Mary, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm actually in my element. I'm happy, hoping that this internet will not betray me or let me down. And you guys will get an opportunity to see what I'd like to show you guys, right? We talk about building all the time. And I'm always happy to just share the process with you guys. Birdie, thank you for tuning in from the UK. You guys, please share. Share the live for me, guys. So, right here is a septic tank. So there's different ways to build it, and it's based on your property, right? This land is a slopey land. So you basically going from a dip and going up. Like there's a really bad, a heavy slope right here. So you may end up having it where a part of the tank is on top of the land, right? But it took a lot of digging, and I'm telling you guys, the digging was kind of horrible. It was tough because the dirt kept falling. It was a lot for the guys, right? But what exactly is gonna be here, right? I'll ask the bosses too, and they can share more of their expertise with you. But definitely, if you're building in Haiti, I'm not sure if you tuned in from Jamaica or anywhere, you know, the islands, even the United States, how is it done over there, right? Because in Haiti, when you're building, you literally have to do everything on your own. You got to bring in your own electricity, create your own plumbing line, your own septic, your own reservoir, your own everything, which is kind of what makes it a little bit more expensive here. This would, out of many, we are one. How are you? And nous besoin bloc? Ça nous besoin. Ça nous besoin? Et que? So right here, huh, Bossewell? Ba mwen mande une question, Bossewell. Marie Paul, how are you? Ki jan ke, combien chambre bagay sa apye? Explique moun mwen yo tout. La 3 chambres, this is gonna be 3 rooms. 3 chambres nan Bossewell, pou ki sa yo ou fè lan 3 chambres? It's gonna be 3 different rooms. I'm asking them why. C'est pour Evier. Okay, so he's saying that this is going to be 3 rooms. As you could see, he's already started separating this. So I'm sharing this so you guys get some tips, okay? Because one thing about building, whenever I'm in charge of something, I make sure to do my research, to do it as modern as possible, right? Many people here would just dig a deep, deep hole, and once it fills up, that's it, right? That hole end up being condemned, and then you end up having a hole that's full of boo-boo on your property, right? Doing it this way gives you the opportunity to, if and when it fills up, you can call a truck. Bossewell, ki jan kompany an rele ankor? Ou rele pou vin pran bay sa? Ki jan? Delco? Jetco. There's a company named Jetco in which you can call here that can actually come in and remove it. So this here tank will forever be useful to you and your home. Once he separates it in 3, right here, the big area where you see the boss walking into, that will be the area that's used for feces only. But we know in order for you to flush, when you flush, it comes with a lot of water. And if you keep that water in that area, what's gonna happen is it's gonna fill it up really quick. So there's gonna be, boss la, nap separe la, la nap separe? Ok, 3 ti cham sa ou kon sa nap fel? Ben, nan 3 ti cham yo nap fe kon sa, eske nap gen un tou la dan, takou ki pou voye dlo a soti la, voye la? Ki jan? La, ok. Eske gon jan pou dlo sa seche tou? Tankou pou dlo a parete la dan? Ok, men la brete ave dlo a la dan? Non, sa matière, ok. Oui. Ok, so lè li vin ple, la travesse nan lot la, e kote dlo a prale boss la? Wap ka gade la nan tiyo yo. Ok, so, question mwen genyen, eske dlo sa bos la ap jom desen pou kont li, eske la ap jom seche? Kompren oui. Men kounya m gen yon question, ou pa panse si la pran dlo la plen pi vite? Dlo toilet la? Ou pa panse ti dlo sa ka vin an pil? Oh, men lor ben, se la l prale. Non, dlo ben, oui. Oui, oui. Pour do 5 là. Ok, so, men dlo matière a prale pou kont li. Ok, mwen kompren. Sa vle di ke la li men, dlo sa pap jis rete. Dlo sa seche pou kont li, paske li rete a terre. Bon, mwen don question. Pou ki sa nou pa kreye un men bagay pou dlo matière pou l gonjan ke li sou se tou nan terre? Ouais, bah, ça, vraiment, moi, elle t'a supposé même gon l'autre tout en balle. Tant coup, côté qui prend de l'eau, oui, et puis vous mettez le temps qu'on douche, et puis de l'eau, pour le kembe mentir, et puis de l'eau, nous gon tout en bas, nous quitter l'aller. Vous comprenez? Même moi, elle t'a bon, s'il te fait comme ça. Wow, okay. Okay. So, just to explain it really quick, on that side, it will be where feces go, which is the further up there. In the middle is where the water go. So I was questioning, okay, would the water just sit there? How long would it take? Wouldn't it be quicker for the water to fill up? I think there should kind of be like another hole underground, in my opinion, for the water to drain, but not actually go with, with product, with, I don't know how I'm saying it, but kind of like having okay, the way when you taking a shower and you know how the water don't just sit there, it goes. So I'm thinking, I enjoy building. I think that would be a good idea, like having another hole under that hole. That way, on top, you put like one of them shower holder thing on your floor where, the water drains and then it holds. That's my opinion. I think that it would last a lot longer. I don't know if you guys who are familiar with building, but they're saying that's not how it's done, and the way it's done here, the septic tank, that's how it's done. Et combien de temps un bagay kon sa a bay? I asked, huh? I asked how long. They said it will be like a very long time, guys. So thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to please hit the like button. Don't forget to share the live too. We're building a septic tank today. I shared a part of it on TikTok. I should have came on here and shared it with you guys. But building it, Mr. Paul Bergard, thank you so much for tuning in. He mentioned about a septic tank should be max 2 feet below ground and 5 feet deep, which is true. This one here, nan ki fondeur liye an ba te, bosse wol? Yeah, he says give him a moment. He's down there working. Nan ki fondeur liye bossa? They're gonna measure it. An ba te, ou met ban, yeah. Saint-Pierre. So this one here is 5 feet underground. 5 feet underground. And it's about combien sous terre à pied? Un lot 5 pieds? Yeah, so it is 5 feet underground. And because of the structure of this land, that is why there will be some that is on ground. Normally, when you see a septic tank, you don't see it because the whole thing is underground, right? But that is a flat property, flat land, where when you're not in a flat area, then you have to compromise. Oni, how you doing, my sister? Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, guys, if you have any questions when it comes to Haiti, please ask, okay? Don't be shy, and don't forget to please hit the like button, guys. Continue to share the channel with others so that the channel will continue to grow. Don't mind my hair too, guys. Y'all know I went natural. I'm going natural, and there's Zummy. My God, look, you see, I was just telling you guys about the land falling. Here, this done failed. Mes amis, courir à level là, fais précaution. Oui, mes amis, oh. Monsieur Briel, mes amis. Fais précaution tout koto yeah, oui, Monsieur Briel. Wow. This has been a day, guys, with this septic tank because it is raining in Haiti. So during this time is also not the right time to build anything when it comes to digging, especially in the mountains, right? Because what passe misère? Li pa un bon temps vrai. Wow. Yeah, it made the guys work even extra and extra hard. Like right here, La Tombie failed several times. God, I'm praying that we don't have a worse accident here. Don't forget, guys, to please share the live. Hold on one second. Someone was saying, Lumiere Powell says, call the boss who made Mrs. Rosa's notebook. I do have good bosses as well that does a good job. I can't take that away from them. They did a wonderful job on Mrs. Rosa's property, but Mrs. Rosa's location, keep in mind, is very far from where we are located. So I know some people are thinking Haiti, and that we're close, but we are not close at all to Mrs. Rosa's location. And imagine how much one of those bosses would ask to come way to this location, right? But shout out to them. They did a wonderful job on Miss Rosa's home. And you know, I love stuff like that. And I think we should do more of that to develop the country and to give people a decent place to be able to lay their heads, right? Especially elders. Elders in Haiti, children and elders are two groups of people that suffers the most in Haiti. And I've always felt that way and still feel that way to today. Elders give all of themselves to raise many of us. And I am amazed at how much the youth in Haiti here really ignore the elders, right? Without them, many of us would not be here where we are at. There's not too many programs for elders. You don't see too many nursing homes. At least I don't hear about it in my area. So I know that's something I've spoke to several people about, you know, doing something for elders. And hopefully as life in Haiti continues to grow, one day we will, given the right opportunity, we will have a nursing home, because elders in Haiti, they do need somewhere to live, to lay their heads. We've done several projects, but not nearly enough, guys. It takes like so much more than my... Uy, bossé one. Mes amis. Fais précaution pour moi, parce que je ne peux pas gérer rien là, ok? Yes, so if you're one that's passionate about that, I don't know if you know any groups of people that is dedicated to elders. Hit me up. Oui, oui. Sans blé?
Sans pied.
Sans pied? Sans pied? 2,93 m? Li pa ka 100 pieds. Feet. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay. 2 m combien? 2,93 m. Okay. You know, they also do the measurements different too in Haiti. I don't know, they use more like Celsius instead of Fahrenheit. What is that, the European type of measurement? Here, the bosses, they do. Mr. Robert, I already answered you. Out of many, we are one. Marie Paul, hello, Marie. Lumiere Powell, hello, how's it going? What is that I'm doing? I think I've shared with you guys, we are building a septic tank, and it's back giving us problems down here because of the structure of this property. J'en t'ai vraiment, vraiment pas de problème. Vraiment, vraiment pas de problème. Right? If I wasn't in Haiti myself, well, before I make this statement, I will acknowledge reality, right? To build is expensive, guys. I know to build anywhere is expensive, but in Haiti it's really expensive. And if you're building, um, I don't know, because so many people have been misused and misinformed. Therefore, when I hear some of the testimonies, yeah, it's mind blowing. But regardless, even if you were here, it's still expensive. And there's still unexpected costs, unexpected events. And it's all really based on your property, just how easy it is to build on there. It really is. If there's things, if I wasn't there to witness myself, I would be saying, that the bosses are misleading me. But they're really not. Because I'm here, I get to see the daily activities and be a part of it. Miss Karen, how are you? Thank you for tuning in. Hi, Marie. You are so amazing, sweetie. Could you send me some of that wonderful weather? I still have a foot of snow in my yard here in Canada. With pleasure. I would love to. With pleasure. The weather here is beautiful. And as you can see, it's sunny. And it is not hot you see I have a little sweater on, right? The bosses, they're working, so they're pretty hot, but it is just just beautiful, guys. I'm sitting here before going on live. I keep seeing all these helicopters and small planes, and this is my paranoia, right? And I'm like, I think they're just trying to take Haiti away from us. Haiti just don't look like us, right? Because you don't see, there's no flights into Port-au-Prince in the central part. And then you hear all these. I'm like, well, what's going on, right? But Haiti is just Haiti is beautiful. Hands down, it is a beautiful place. Don't get me wrong, I like the snow. I like it when it's cold, when it get a little bit colder. Not like a week of it or so. But there is something in the beauty of Haiti, the islands, that is just amazing. I wish I could, guys. I definitely share with you guys the weather. Out of many, we are one. How's it going? Don't forget, guys, to please hit the like button, guys, and share. Please share. Share to your WhatsApp, Facebook status. Please share, especially if you know a friend that's building in Haiti. Please share. In the States, when you live in a plane, the neighborhood, you have a CDD that takes care of the electric, the road, the sewage, and you just pay through your HOA after the builder has completed. There's no HOA here in Haiti, guys, and that is what makes it somewhat difficult when building, because you have to be your everything. Literally, you have to build your own, you have to create your own, even your electricity, everything is on your own, right? And there are some areas who, like the public main electricity has not even came, like the area is not even developed to have access to it. So yeah, that is some of the downsides about building in Haiti. That's a sewer system, yes. Septic tank should be max. Gotta have a septic tank. And definitely, guys, if you're building here, that is one of the first things. Saldi? Qui sa Monsieur Briel dit? Pour qui ça est LED, li LED? Qui mangeait? Qui est-ce qui t'a bon manger ça? Maïmoulin, madame, qui est-ce? Madame Junior. Qui est-ce qui Madame Junior? Qui est-ce? Ou gen, e yon nan zanmou yo, e pa yon nan moun pam yo nan? Yon nan moun pam yo? Li te bo ki sa? E let li va manje tout bagay. Mais ça même pas comme ça pour me faire non. Mais c'est pas mon pas une staff moi qui là jodi non. Parce que me connais moun moi qu'on fait manger. You nan moun passé yo. You nan moun passé yo. Tant lui mais zin koto elle là. Elle l'aide mais le compte goût bouche li. Même direct que ça abdou, même oui elle pas prendre des potes bagay dans même moun non. Tant le fréquent quand elle est là, depuis on pas servir bien, elle va prendre la mon. Mes amis. Non, moi dis non, moi-même, c'est un bail et un niveau de respect parce que moi, ouais, que gain des positions, moun gain dans compagnie Haïti, ou après même l'autre moun dans compagnie on pas respecter. Pendant ce temps, nous toute position est importante. Et nous, oui, ou besoin tout le monde sortir à gardien. Moun qui fait manger et c'est une raison tout où nous organiser bagay yo et pour tout le monde joindre respect. Même ti moun yo m'pa montrer pour respecter monsieur Briel. M'pa quitter ti moun yo jeter fatra n'importe côté pour yo respecter monsieur Briel. Ou pas ka juste venir et puis ou faire ça vle, ou comprendre? Parce que toute position est importante. My guys, they're really funny. Anyway, I have Mr. Brielle here. He works at the gate for us at the school. And he's down there joking with the guys saying that I guess one of our staff had made some cornmeal and the cornmeal was horrible. And he's telling the other boss that, and the other boss is telling me, but he says, I'm only ugly, but I know the taste of my mouth. Like, I'm ugly, but you ain't finna feed me anything ugly, right? But yeah, Mr. Brielle is a trip. But luckily, guys, we have a great staff at the center now. We had to deal with a few rotten apples, but everything is like, one thing I try to teach the staff is we are a team. So being a team, there's no excuse. If the fingers are hurting and they are a part of the body, it has its importance, right? You cannot neglect, or you can't be neglectful in one area and think that everything is gonna be smooth. So there's no excuse. We all have to have our responsibility and take your responsibility serious as well, right? That is something that when we first started, people would listen to me share this with them during meetings, but they didn't take heed to it. And if you didn't and you started moving like it as an individual instead of as a team, you could not function with us, right? So we have had to part ways with some people, and that's what life is about, right? Not everyone coming in with you is going to go with you. Like right now, shout out to the kitchen staff. They were staff of the month because they work so hard. Like, it takes a lot running the center. And I tell them all the time, I am just the founder, the creator of the center. My vision is for us to live a different life. Ça nous besoin là. Prends la donne. Qui ça nous besoin? De l'eau pour nous boire? De l'eau pour nous boire? Mes amis, Monsieur Briel, moi, il faut acheter de l'eau ou pas acheter de l'eau à vrai. Mais non, elle acheter de l'eau pour nous, pour porter mon nom. Acheter $30. Mais de l'eau. Doudou? Oh, regardez, chérie. Doudou. Ouais, Kounia et Doudou m'doué. Doudou? Hôtel là. Mais Doudou porter de l'eau. It's my play mom, guys. Comment est? Merci, Doudou. Ouais, yo, Monsieur Briel, ba myon, mais li ba mwen yon ki nan bouteille. I love Malta, guys. She brought me one too. Merci. Ou ba acheter pour boire, Doudou? Ou boire déjà? Ou boire avec? This lady loves me so much, guys, and have always loved me. Bon, j'ai mangé un papita. Yeah. It's so nice to. Sometimes I be joking with her. I tell her all the time, why wasn't you my mom? Because I do feel like she loves me like more than my own biological mother does in Haiti. But that's a whole nother story. She's a blessing to me, you know. Hi sis, remember the people in Haiti are not used to it, so you have to do it like in the States. Well, one thing about trying to teach our people too sometimes, that's not the easiest phase sometimes, right? Sharing ideas with them and trying to get them to just see the idea sometimes is like difficult. And I think it has a lot to do with the expenses, right? So a lot of people compromise here, right? And I understand because things are expensive. It may not be as expensive as for someone living in the States, but when you look at the income here in Haiti, there's a lot that you do in the States that you may not be able to do here, right? So people will compromise and do certain things, and I try to teach them. Maybe that's because there's been a lot of compromisation that's been going on. It's not because that it is how things should be done. Doudou? Gen Simon boy ici, ya.
Simon t'est tombé. La descend dans le. Il te met ton deux sacs. Après ça, nous le mettons sur le corps pour la prendre.
Tout Simon tombé?
Là, sur mon corps pour descendre là.
Ok.
Il te met deux sacs plus haut.
Ok. Ah, Doudou. Pèlerin, lui dit juste pèlerin.
Moi, une petite lavande.
Qui est-ce? Doudou, besoin d'une toile parce que c'est mon qui a passé bloc.
Toile?
Yeah, la fait même dur. Prends
Tu veux
deux. C'est ça, il prend une toile pour moi. Messieurs, nous avons quelques toiles.
Vous sachez ça plus devant. Vous savez ça plus devant.
Non, on a toujours un genre.
Non, on
Mais on a besoin de l'autre.
Écoutez-moi, et comment on l'a encore?
Becca?
Moi, la rentrée, là, il n'y a pas de monde.
Li vin pran bagay li. I'm working too, guys. And not for you guys, but I've been working, passing blocks. Show you guys, your girl is not lazy. Monsieur Briel, e bloc yo m'bral passer ba oui. Et pour aller, hein? Pas gen de l'eau? Ou al brasser monter? Mais qui est-ce qui prend bloc yo? Doudou. Fais précaution, Doudou. Parce que... Doudou, fais précaution, sorti coton hier. Il a tombé. Il va bon.
Qu'est-ce qu'il prend dans mon? Qu'est-ce qu'il prend dans mon?
Brielle qui était là, t'as pris. Bloc yo.
Oh là, on va comment voir? Sous tête, oui? On a fait sous tête.
Doudou. Ou ka frappe moun a tête.
Déjà, il y a un là. Faut que tu aies échelle derrière moi. Non, faut que tu aies échelle du talon mon gars. OK, alors c'est là que talon mon gars. OK, talon mon. On va passer les talons.
OK.
Talon mon.
Ou va le brasser bagay là.
Non, je vais brasser. Bloc là.
Fais précaution tout, Doudou, pour pas le tomber en bas.
Tête, non, pas tout. Retire quoi? Retire le gun bloc ça mon bassin. Non, quand il faut qu'on va bassin.
Zami, non, Doudou, allez back pour ça pas tomber. Ya, retirez pas en l'air. Moi, je back à la game, je passe ba au monde. You see why women in Haiti stay in shape?
On va passer là, Doudou.
Les moun nan vini. Vin prolonger ba ou? Okay. Hold on a second, guys. See, Doudou want me to work. I don't even have a selfie stick. Doudou, ou prend sachet? Don't forget, guys, to hit the like button. Doudou, pas qu'à prendre un glove maintenant.
Doudou, fais précaution, pas camper sous bifter.
I enjoy this type of work too because it keeps me in shape, guys. Keeps us in shape. Doudou, qui t'a utilisé?
Doudou, on a habillé à table, tu sais?
Non, abdiye mwen bloko. Doudou is not playing. You hear me? She dropped all of these.
faire d'autres yes. Donc on fait dans la ville.
Ou kon sa ap jere? Bobre? Ouais, deux filles nous ou camper ou quitter nous fait tout.
On a pas pour ce temps-là.
Ah,
On lève une de temps Haïti.
I'm coming, guys. Y'all know y'all on site with me, so we gotta work.
Oh, pardon.
Vamos. Mesmo muito muito bem, adoro. Yeah. Let's take a break. Miss Marie, where are you now? I am in the central part of Port-au-Prince. I'm in the central part of Port-au-Prince. That actually looks far from a sewer system. It is. It looks more like a reservoir, right? But no, it is. And it's going to be closed. There's going to be a mouth to it. It is a septic tank. With the hills grading much easier, gravity do most of the work. Shai, my Libra sister, how are you doing? I'm doing well, and you? Micheline, hi Miss Marie, hello, how are you? Lumiere Power, just for advice. Yes, I get it. Miss Karen said, I love you, hon, love you too. Hello, where in Haiti are you? I am in the central part of Haiti, guys. In the central part of Haiti. So many people leave the state to live in Haiti. There is no social life in the States. And believe it or not, there is a lot of social life out here in Haiti. You get a sense of family in Haiti. At times, like when I look at how other people operate with family and stuff like that, you know, I don't get jealous, but you feel like a sense of like jealousy too, but in a good way, wishing, you know, your family was close and you can share that same, you know, feeling. And one thing I notice about Haitian people, outside of all the negativity that is said about us, we have a sense of family here. We really do. And you see when like the family get together here, how they really enjoy themselves, you know, even with all the differences. And I don't think it's any different, right? But yeah, people here are they are very family oriented. Rebecca, how are you? This message is held for review, okay? Boss Mike side. Boss Mike is probably at home working as he always does. It's so hard not to love you, sis. Thank you, sis. Love you too, sis. He lived in the States. He should have an idea of the septic tanks. Boss Mike is not here working. He's not here. Mike says, "Hey, God bless you. You're so nice, young lady." I'd say, "Okay, thank you." Hey, I'm on us. I've been following you for a long time. Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you. Not charity work should have their own crews. Non-profit work should have their own crew. Well, if it has to do with the school or the organization, but this is outside of it, right? So if you see me doing construction, which you guys are going to see, you hopefully soon, I will be sharing with you all a construction site from beginning to end, right? Share with you guys the price of material, the price of, the from the ground, the foundation being built. Just let me know if you guys enjoy this type of content too, because I know there is some of you all who really enjoy it, but I know also there are some people, but I do it for the people that enjoy it. Let's just shoot straight. um, for the people who loves Haiti, for the people who are not giving up on Haiti, for the many of you guys that reach out, that's building all over Haiti. I just want to be a representative for you when it comes to understanding the price of things, how things are supposed to be done, so that you're not misled, right? So many people, they've, you know, they got disgust like with doing a project here because of all the bad experiences they've had in Haiti. With people misleading them and stuff like that. So, well, I've been live with you guys for about an hour. I just want to thank you all too for tuning in with us. The guys are going to continue to work here. Just pray that thank you, sis. Thank you. Just pray for me that this don't break down on them again, because I've watched them work really hard here, and everything they do here is by hand. And that's why I just try to show them that, hey, I am no better, and I don't never mind working. It's usually when you're in charge, people in Haiti want to spoil you and want to think that, you can't work. I tell them all the time, guys, kote kasab, ka fe prekosyon chéri. You know, I'm not handicapped. I do not mind working. Like, I will work. I love working, guys. And it helps to keep me somewhat in shape. Sis, we gotta go to Labadie again. We don't wanna be, I don't wanna be all out of shape. I still wanna keep my weight somewhat, especially in Haiti, because in Haiti, people are in very good shape. Most people are, most of the people here are in very good shape. But I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning in with me from YouTube. I'm going to go live on TikTok next. I'm live on my phone, and it wouldn't allow me to do both at the same time. So I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Those who will watch after the live, don't forget to please hit the like button, guys, and subscribe to my channel if you are new here. Love you guys. Until next time.